Hey there, my amazing angling friends, and welcome back to the channel. Your favorite fishing expert is here, and today we're diving deep into what promises to be a truly special day on the water. Tuesday, September 30th, 2025. Now, why is this day so intriguing, you ask? Because, my friends, we're right on the cusp of prime spring action here in New Zealand. After the long winter, the waters are slowly but surely warming, and our finned friends are feeling that undeniable urge to feed. This combination means we're looking at some fantastic opportunities, especially if you know where to look and what to throw. Get ready for some exciting bites, because this forecast might just surprise you. Let's talk tactics for a couple of New Zealand's most sought-after species, starting with our coastal champions. First up, snapper. Yeesh. The mighty snapper. This is the time when these beauties really start to wake up and move in closer to our shores, actively feeding to regain condition and prepare for their upcoming spawning season. We're seeing increased numbers as they emerge from their winter haunts. Where to find them? Look for snapper in the shallows, particularly around rocky outcrops, submerged structures, and areas where baitfish are congregating. The warming inshore waters are drawing them in. Keep an eye out for workups, those incredible feeding frenzies involving seabirds, dolphins, and larger predatory fish like snapper and kingfish. These workups are really starting to kick off in spring, especially in places like the Hauraki Gulf. You can also find them in deeper water, but don't shy away from water as shallow as 3 meters. What to use? For snapper, soft plastics, especially grub-shaped baits, are incredibly effective, mimicking the abundant baitfish. Small whole baits like anchovies or pilchards also work wonders, particularly if you're fishing near a workup where snapper are vacuuming up anything that falls. Burley is your friend here. A good burley trail can draw them in close. Light tackle jigging gear can also be very productive. Next, let's head to the pristine freshwaters for rainbow trout. Where to find them? Many of our beautiful New Zealand rivers are starting to open up for the season, with some hydro canals and lakes already open since the 1st of September. Our trout, both rainbow and brown, are recovering from their spawning runs and are absolutely ravenous, eager to put on condition after the winter. Focus on the edges of lakes and the slower-moving sections of rivers, especially around any new weed beds or structure that offers cover and food. In clear water, you might even spot them cruising the shallows. What to use? Weighted nymphs and streamers are excellent choices right now, as the trout are looking for a substantial meal. Don't be afraid to use slightly larger patterns. These hungry fish won't be shy. As the season progresses into later spring, we'll see more dry fly action, but for now, subsurface presentations will be key. If you're lucky enough to find a spring lake with clear water, try stalking the edges with nymphs. Now for the conditions that are shaping our fishing day. The weather report. For September 30th, 2025, we're firmly in early spring across New Zealand. Expect mild to cool air temperatures, likely ranging from 5 degrees Celsius in the cooler southern regions to up to 20 degrees Celsius in the warmer North Island. This is a transitional period, so be prepared for a mix of cool and warmer temperatures, and quite possibly some rain, which is common for September. Wind conditions can be variable and unpredictable in spring, so keep an eye on those localized forecasts. Atmospheric pressure will likely be dynamic as fronts move through, which can influence fish behavior. This 4 seasons in one day weather means adaptability is key. Water temperature. Our water bodies are definitely starting to warm, but they're still on the chilly side after winter. Sea temperatures around New Zealand in September average between 10 to 16 degrees Celsius, 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, with the north being slightly warmer. Freshwater lakes will see similar cool temperatures, perhaps 6 to 11 degrees Celsius. This warming trend, however subtle, is what triggers the increased activity we're seeing in fish as their metabolism picks up. Lunar lowdown. On September 30th, 2025, we have a waxing Gibbosum moon phase with about 55 to 62% of the lunar disk illuminated. Many anglers believe that this increasing illumination leading up to the full moon can stimulate fish activity, often leading to better feeding windows. So for those who watch the moon, this is a positive sign. Overall fish activity. My friends, considering the warming waters, longer days, and the fact that many fish are post-spawning and hungry, the overall biting activity for September 30th looks to be good to excellent to eat. Snapper and kingfish will be actively feeding in coastal waters, potentially in spectacular workups. Freshwater trout will be focused on regaining condition, making them eager to take a well-presented bait or fly. Be mindful of the unpredictable spring weather, but don't let a little rain deter you. It often stirs up food and can lead to a hot bite. So, my friends, that's the lowdown for September 30th. I'm feeling a real buzz about this one. Get your gear ready, embrace the spring spirit, and I wish you all tight lines and nihiku ni cheshui. May your reels scream and your nets be full. If you found this forecast helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future insights. And a question for you all, what are your go-to spring fishing spots? And what's your secret weapon for those moody spring bites? Let me know in the comments below. Happy fishing, everyone!